Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Lieutenant Wajago, and I'm going to be your host for today's session. Okay, Lieutenant Wajago is a program manager with Sandstones, and of course, Sandstones is a company that affiliates with Google. Okay, we actually partner with Google on Google Digital Skills for Africa program, and also with Microsoft. Okay. So today I'll be your host. Okay, I'll be your trainer today, and of course, today is not going to be something you will regret. I promise you that. All right. So I'd like you to get relaxed. Okay. Pick your biro and of course pick your book, right, and put down something. We are going to learn together. All right. It's not a case of someone training. It's also a case of someone who is listening also giving back to the trainer. All right. So always very super excited having sessions such as this. All right. I love to be in a group. I love to be in a place where a group of persons are rubbing minds. Okay. I actually love to be in such environments. And I want to sincerely thank the organizers of this program, which is Google Digital Skills, for giving us, every one of us here, this platform to, of course, interact with ourselves. Okay. Like I said earlier, my name is Lieutenant Wajago, and I'm not just here all by myself. I'm here with my colleague, my I call him the busy bee, all right? My ever ready colleague, all right? He is right there on the chat box, all right? Ready to attend to all your needs. Just as we continue, of course, you are permitted to ask questions at any point in time. And of course, my colleague, who is also my moderator for this session, will of course attend to those questions. And in the case where he may not attend to those questions, of course, he will pass those questions to me and I will attend to them. So feel comfortable. All your questions will be attended to today. And if we have any question that we are unable to attend to immediately or during the session, we promise you that at the end of this session, we'll pass the answers to you. Okay, so just feel relaxed. I have said this in how many times now. My name is Lieutenant Wajago, and I want to let you know where I'm connecting with you guys from. I'm connecting with you guys from Abuja, Nigeria. All right. I would like you to feel free to let me know where you are connecting with us from. Feel free to let me know where you are connecting with us from. I want to sincerely thank God knows he's already doing a wonderful job right there on the chat. Okay, so feel free to let us know. Let's go with this format. All right, your name and where you are connected with us from. All right, just put that on the chat box. My name is that, and I am connecting with you from Lagos, Nigeria, or Port Harcourt, or Enugu, or your. So let me know. Okay, let me know. I'll be right there on the chat box welcoming you guys. Okay, so feel free to let us know where you are connecting with us from. Okay, Edmond Harvest is saying Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, Edmond Harvest, you're highly welcome. How is Lagos? I hope Lagos is cool. It's actually raining down here in Abuja. So I want to believe that Lagos is not also raining. Okay, so welcome, Edmond. I want to use this opportunity to welcome every one of you here. All right. If at the end of this session, someone asks you what topic was taught today, please feel free to let the person know that today you discussed how to build your brand and of course sell online. All right, how to build your brand and of course sell online. Okay, so feel free to interact with us even as we go on. So let us not waste all the time now. We have 45 minutes. Let me use the word 45 minutes. Everyone right on call just have to be on call at least, let me say 50 minutes, because we'll be sharing the link to for you to fill for your certificate of participation. All right, we'll be doing that around for the 45th minute or around the yeah, 45th minute to 50th minute. Okay, so everyone here should sit back so that you'll be able to fill that form. If you're not there during this period, of course, we will not be sending those certificates to you. Okay, so please remain on call until, even if you have something important to attend to, please remain on call until after the 50th, let me use the word, the 50th minutes. But this session is going to be a 1-hour session, okay? So let's dive right in. So like I said before, we'll be dealing with build your brand and sell online, all right? I know some of you will be asking, what is a brand? And how do we go about selling online? Of course, we know that currently we're in a digital world. Everything is tilting towards the online platform, okay? So it simply means that if you are not on the internet, you are actually losing out something, okay? So if you're not right there, please kindly go on there and belong to where every other person are, all right? So we are going to be dealing with how you can build your brand and, of course, sell online. So we have 3 agendas to consider today. Agenda number 1 is establish your brand online, okay? How we can establish our brand online, and then how we can develop our e-commerce offering. And the final agenda is utilize social media to drive sales, okay? I want to believe I'm talking to entrepreneurs. I want to believe I'm talking to people with the mindset of making it in this life, with the mindset, with the entrepreneurial mindset, okay? So those are the caliber of people I want to talk to today, okay? So again, the agenda for today's session is number 1, establish your brand online. And number 2 is develop your e-commerce offering. And then the number 3 agenda is what? How to utilize your social media to drive sales. All right. All right, so let me know. Like I said, this session is going to be interactive, okay? I'm not just here to lecture, you're also there to also talk to me, okay? So please let me know, how do you currently market your business? How do you currently market your business? I'll be there, right there on the chat right now to see what people are saying on the chat, okay? How do you currently market your business? How do you currently market your, feel free and let me know, okay? Google is listening, all right? How do you, let us know, let Google know how you currently do what? Market your business, okay? I, for one, I know I use social media, and of course I use the Google platform, and of course I use the one-on-one way of marketing, okay? So let me know your own strategy may be different from mine, so let me know how you currently market your business. Okay, so establish your brand online. Establish your brand online. What benefits are brought to your businesses by going online? Let me know again, okay? So if someone should ask you, okay, you have this business and you want to go online, and then that person just put across this simple question: what are the benefits there for you to go online, for your business to go online? So let me know what you think going online can bring, okay, as benefits to your business. Let me know. Let me know. I know the online platform has made it possible for people to interact with themselves without any restriction, okay? It also made it possible for us to reach out to different sets of people, find new customers easily, unlike how it used to be when we were offline, okay? We have a lot of people online, consistently trading, consistently interacting with themselves, okay? So you have more opportunity going online than being offline. So these are my own thoughts, okay, on going online. So let me know on the chat box, right there on the chat box, type it and send it to us. Let's see, okay, what are the benefits you think going online can bring to your business, okay? Let us know. All right, let us know. Okay, so let's continue. So here's why businesses are going online. Even if you don't know any, even if you don't have any slightest idea on why businesses should be online, okay, let's just talk about a few things, okay. About 1.79 billion people shopped online last year. About 1.79 billion people shopped online last year. Okay, that is amazing. That is indeed amazing. All right, having about 1.79 people shopping online. If you have your business, that means you are exposing your business for for this kind of opportunity. Okay, and then we have 97% learn more about businesses online than anywhere in the world. Okay, so about 97%, of course. If you want to buy a phone, the first thing you need to do is what? Go and review that phone. You want to get to know what people are saying about the phone, okay? If the phone is good or not. If you want to buy a laptop, anything you want to do, anything you want to purchase, you first go online, all right? To get people's opinion, all right? That is because you don't want to waste your money. You want to have every details of the specification of that gadget before you purchase. Okay, that is the beauty of going online. And then we have 95% of purchases will be made through e-commerce by 2040. By 2040, 95% of e-commerce will be made by 2040. That is amazing. It tells you the future of the world. It tells you where the world is tilting towards. Okay, so if you're not on that moving train now, I bet you by the year 2040, of course, you'll be left behind. So that is the essence of this training, so that you can move alongside others. Okay. So how businesses use the internet. Let's talk about how businesses use the internet. Of course, businesses use the internet to sell products. That you may already know, okay? They also use it to buy products, okay? They also use it to advertise. They also use it to reach out to customers. And of course, they also use it to research competition. We're going to be talking about that even as we continue with this training, okay? So building an online presence in an increasing digital age, it is essential for your business to have an online presence. It is essential, all right, for your business to have an online presence, okay? Whether it is a website, an e-commerce platform, or a social media page, or all the three of them, it is beneficial to get your business online, all right? So all the world is saying is, go online, go online, go online, go online. No matter the size of your business, no matter what you are doing, no matter what you want to achieve in life, go online, 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 online. So go online, all right? That is what the message is saying, okay? Let's continue. The different types of platforms available. Let's deal with the different platforms we have, okay? Your own website. Of course, everyone is aware of what a website is all about, okay? In fact, that's the first thing most people always do. Even though owning a website is not the first step for me, all right? But then to most, owning a website is the first step to going online, which is still pretty good, all right? Your very own platform, all right? You own this, you paid for that space online for you to publish your product, okay? And then we have the social media platform. Virtually everyone, I want to believe, are on social media, okay? It is a fun place to be. It is a place for business owners. It's a place for fun. It is a place for anything, really, anything at all. So the guys that came up with this social media really thought about the things of life, and then they provided solutions, okay? So social media is an interactive platform accessible to large varying audiences, okay? So that is the beauty of social media. And then we have another platform, the online directory. We are going to be dealing with this even as we go on, okay? An online list or catalog of contacts or websites. Okay, online directory is simply an online list or catalog of contacts or websites. Okay, so if you didn't get anything today, please understand what an online directory is. Okay, and then we have the last one we're dealing with here, the e-commerce platform. Okay, a platform which allows you to sell your product or service online. Okay, so guys, we just define an e-commerce platform. Let me know what you think an e-commerce platform is, or give me an example of e-commerce platform, right? Let me know an example of an e-commerce platform. Okay, let me put this across to you. Is Jumia, between Jumia and Konga, which one is an e-commerce platform, right? Between Jumia and Konga, which is an e-commerce platform? Let me know what your thoughts are, okay, to this question right there on the chat box, okay? Let me know. If you're for Konga, then let me know it's Konga. If you're for Jumia, let me know it's Jumia. And then if you're for the both, of course, let me know both are e-commerce platforms. So I'll be here watching to see what you guys are saying. All right, so let's continue. E-commerce in Africa. We have 400 million internet users in Africa, second only to China. Second only to China. It tells you that Africa is a market. Africa is a large market, okay? 400 whooping millions, okay, internet users in Africa, second only to China. And then we have 10% of retail sales with an estimated value of 75 billion by 2025, all right? So by 2025, we'll be having an estimated value of 75 billion of retail sales, okay? That is amazing, amazing. This is Africa we are dealing with, right? And then we have about 16.5 billion revenue generated from e-commerce in 2017. 2017 is 4 years behind now, all right? So, and of course, we have grown over those 4 years. Who knows where we'll be hitting? Probably we are hitting 30 billion already, or 25 billion from 2017 till now, okay? So it tells you the future of the internet here in Africa, and of course, it tells you where the market is in the world. All right, e-commerce platforms. Okay, let me go back before we continue. I think I've made a mistake here, okay, by revealing this. Let me hear, or let me see what people are saying, okay? Let me see what people are saying. Just give me a moment to go through. Okay, okay, Zainab says Jumia. Zainab says Jumia is an e-commerce platform, and of course, Konga is not, okay? Konga is not. Jimmy, okay, let me go through, okay? I am Felix from Lagos. Okay, I only have one person who responded to that question, okay? Now, you are 100% correct, okay? You're 100% correct, and it's an amazing thing that you know, okay? Actually, Konga and Jumia are both e-commerce platforms, okay? And of course, they are listed here as e-commerce platforms. We have the Amazon, we have the Konga, we have the Jumia, all right? Amazon allows for individuals and businesses to sell and display products for sales online. Also, Konga is one of the Nigerian's leading e-commerce platforms. It offers a large range of products that can be found on one platform. Anything at all you want to get, visit Konga, and of course, you'll find it there. And then we have the Jumia. Jumia allows customers to buy a wide variety of products and of course, groceries online. It allows offer bills payments, of course, food delivery and mobile data plan services, okay? Every one of us know what Jumia is all about. Okay, you can sell your product online using the marketplaces. Okay, examples of marketplaces are Kilimall. All right, we have the Budobai, of course, we have the GG.ng. Okay, those are the marketplaces. Kilimall is an online shopping mall that connects merchants and customers via professional e-commerce marketplace. All right, and then if someone is asking you about Budobai, then Budobai is an online marketplace offering a convenient way for people to buy or sell virtually. Okay, and then we have the GG.ng. GG is a classified marketplace in Africa which provides buyers and sellers an avenue to sell and, of course, exchange goods and services. Okay, that is beautiful about GG. Okay, and of course, we mentioned the online directories earlier, okay, when we were talking about the agendas for today's session, okay. An online directory is a website which lists businesses based on categories, okay? When you visit an online directory under hospitality, you will see all the businesses under hospitality according to categories, okay? Engineering, as service providers, as the case may be, as the category may be, you see businesses listed under different categories, okay? So these businesses are categorized by niche, location, activity, or size on the platform, so they can be easily searched and found. That means you can actually use category to find your business. Let's imagine you don't know the name of the business you're looking for. You can actually use category or the size or the platform or the location of the business to find that business. And of course, we have the Yellow Pages of Africa. Yellow Pages of Africa is one of the online directories that we have, okay? And then we have another one, which is another online directory, African Business Pages. So you can Google them, right? Just go to Google search engine and type Yellow Pages of Africa, and then you find yourself right there on the website. Or you type Africa Business Pages, and then you find yourself right there on the website, okay? So that is the beauty of this session. So how to get listed on an online business directory? It takes nothing. Actually takes nothing to get listed. So if you have a business and you want to get it listed on these mentioned online business directory, all it takes is what? Research them, like I've mentioned. Go to Google search engine and type their names, and of course they will pop up, okay? Register your business details, your contact details, your business sector, country, and region. That is all. It takes nothing, really. It just takes nothing, okay? So you can also get your business on social media. It's important for you to get your business registered on social media. With the right marketing plan, you can use social media platform to create successful campaign and increase sales, all right? You can also use it to create new business opportunities and brand recognition and customer services, okay? So that is the beauty of what, social media, all right? How does it, what does it take really to sign up to any social media platform of your choice? All it takes is what? Sign up, add pictures, create your username, and of course, add business details. It's as simple as that, okay? I want to tell you that most online platforms use almost the same pattern in terms of sign up. All right, simple way of sign-ups, okay? So do not be afraid. If you think you are afraid going online to sign up your business for recognition or for it to be seen, please do not be afraid. It's simple, pretty simple for you to do, all right? So we are pausing for questions at this point in time. Like I said in my opening remark, I said you are free to drop those questions right there on the chat box. And of course, my ever amazing, super busy moderator in God knows Ipana will be dealing with those questions. And if perhaps he wants any of the questions to be passed to me, of course, I will get those questions, okay? So So please let us know what your questions are right there on the chat box, okay? Let us know what your questions are right there on the chat box. I want to use this opportunity to recognize some people. Mobolaji from Lagos, great to be here, okay? Mobolaji from Lagos, great to be here. You are welcome, Mobolaji. Great to have you here, all right? I want to use this opportunity to welcome every person who just walked in, okay? You are all welcome, okay? You're all welcome. I can see a lot of activities right there on the chat box. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. I sincerely appreciate you guys. And then I remember asking, what platform do you currently use? Your business, what platform does your business currently use? And somebody said, a loyal unisex fashion says, I use WhatsApp status and of course, business, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Okay, this person is quite learned. So thank you, Loyalty, for your answer. It gladdens my heart to have these sort of answers. Okay, thank you very much. You've done a great job there. Okay. And then the same person, okay, says, taking my business has brought visibility to my brand. Taking my business has brought visibility to my brand. That's the beauty of putting your business on the internet, or the beauty of using all these online platforms, okay, to expose your business. It's really wonderful having your business on the internet, okay. Yeah, Zena said, Jumia, yeah, we've talked about this, okay. And then we have another person who introduced herself, Adetong from Lagos. You're highly welcome, Adetong. And of course, I've also welcomed everyone who just walked in, okay. You're highly welcome to this session. Okay, so without wasting so much time, we'll just continue from where we stopped. Okay, so let those questions keep coming. Okay, my amazing moderator is there and doing a great job. Let those questions keep coming. Okay, you guys are highly welcome. So without wasting time, let us continue. And again, before we continue, I want to remind us again that everyone here on this call, you're expected to remain on call at least the 50th minute. Let's use the word, the training is 1 hour training, okay? I would like you to have the full package, but then we will be sharing a link for your certificate of participation around the 45th to 50th minute. So sit back so that you don't miss out on this certificate, okay? So sit back, make sure you remain on call within this period. All right, so we want to talk about how to develop your e-commerce offering, all right? How to develop your e-commerce offering. Step 1, pick a domain, all right? Step 1, pick a domain. I know some of you may be asking, what is a domain? Especially when you hear it from the IT gurus. Oh, my domain, I just registered my domain. Domain, right? What is this domain? What is this domain, right? Your domain name is the address where customers can access your website, okay? The address where customers can access your website. Every domain name is unique. You will need to register your domain before you can use it, okay? You will need to register your domain before you can use it. And of course, how do you register your domain? All you need to do is you visit domain registrars. There are people whose business is to register these domains, okay? Let's say you have an agro business and you want to register that name, all right? And you want to say Pinky Agro, all right? Pinky Agro, all you need to do is do what? You visit some of these domain registrars like African Domain or Google Domains, okay? You can actually go there. Of course, we have those in Nigeria, like the Q servers, the Google host, and so on. Of course, we still have the Namecheap and all that. So you can actually visit some of these guys, all right? Visit their website and search for availability of this domain. Pinky Agro, all right? Put it in. Pinky Agro, is it .com or .ng or .org, as the case may be? Find search for it to know whether it is available, whether someone else has used it. Now, let me make this very clear. You cannot have two domains in existence, okay? You cannot have two domains in existence. You cannot own pinkyagro.com, and then someone else will own pinkyagro.com. That's why you go and search for this domain to know whether this domain is available. All right, it's pretty simple to do. So secure a name here. All right, GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a place where you can, of course, register your domain, an all-in-one solution to grow online. Domains, website builders, and SSL. All right, so GoDaddy offers these services. And of course, we have the Domain King, leading domain registration company in Nigeria. You can, of course, use them. All you need to do is search their name. Even if you don't know their complete URL, just type Domain King on the search engine, and of course, their website will, their full website address will come up, and then you click and visit. Okay, you can make use of Domain King, and then we have the Bluehost. Bluehost is one of the largest website hosting providers, powering millions of websites. So if you don't use the GoDaddy, you don't use the Domain King, you don't use, then you can as well use what? The Bluehost. And of course, I've mentioned some of the other domain registrars that I know that is here in Nigeria, like the Google Host and of course the Q server. So you can use any of these, and then you are sure you are registering your domain. Okay. So step two, all right, build your site. It used to be very difficult to build a site. Before, you must have this coding skill for you to build a site, but things have been simplified over time. All right, we now have website builders, okay, that simplifies things. Just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, upload, copy and paste. It takes nothing really to build a site currently. Okay, so website builders makes it easy for you to create your own website with little efforts or coding skills. All right, with platforms like these, anyone can achieve a professionally designed site. Okay, that's the beauty of website builders. Of course, Google have their own website builders, and then we still have some of the website builders like Wix and of course Google Sites. Okay, so Wix is another wonderful website builder. WordPress also have a website builder, and of course you can also build your website using the GMB, which is Google My Business. Okay, so there are lots of website builders out there that can help you achieve a professionally designed website. Okay, so we have considered Wix, and of course we've considered Google Sites. You can of course research these people and make use of them. Okay, so utilize and customize templates. Okay, but by the time you have built it, you need to customize templates. You need to make it, give it that feel and cool, you know, that when someone visits your website, the person is really happy to make use of your website. Okay, templates are a big part of what makes website builders easy to use. With the templates, you get all the basic structure and design of your website into place. Okay, into place. We have different templates. If you own a photography business, of course, the templates you're going to use will be different from that of a medical website. Okay, a website that talks about the medical sector of life. All right, so because they are offering two different things. Okay, so templates are wonderful. They help to structure your websites. So when choosing a template, consider if the basic structure is aligned with what you do or what you want and need on your website. Like I said, you cannot be in the medical sector and then you are using templates made for the photographers. Okay, templates for photographers, of course, will give you structure and designs that suit photography, all right, than that of the guys in the medical sector. So choose wisely. Make sure your template is in line with what your business is all about. And of course, the third step is what? Upload contents. Upload contents. Figure out what pages your website need. Each page of your website needs to have original contents, okay? Images and texts that communicates your product and what your brand is all about, okay? And what your brand is all about. We want a situation whereby when someone visits your website, he is actually seeing content that relates to the domain name, all right? It also, that person is seeing content that relates to what you have advertised your websites to be, all right? Nobody wants to visit a photography website and then he is seeing more of cement or seeing more of agricultural tools and stuff like that, okay, it dampens spirit. It takes away trust, right? So you are to upload content that relates to what you are doing, okay? This is Jumia Art on the screen, and of course, by first glance, you already know that they are into art and they're talking art, their language is art, okay? And then we have the invalid designs. By the time you look at the pictures and the guys on the wrong way, you will automatically understand that these guys are into what they say they are into, okay? So they're into fashion, they're into modeling, they're into things like that, okay? So content and your pictures says a lot about your business or your website, okay? So best practices when creating content for your website. These are the best practices. Some of us don't actually know some of these best practices, okay? But then that's why Admiral Farm will say all animals are equal, but some are more equal than the others. So that's why when you visit some websites, they actually stand out, okay, as against this, their peers, okay, against their competitions, okay. So you see that they did something extra to stand out. Those are the animals that are more equal than the others, okay. So these are the best practices. Prioritize your audience. Best practice number one. Prioritize your audience. Frame your website in a way that focuses on how your products or services help solve your customers' problems. And of course, make their lives easier. Everybody wants their lives to be easy. Pretty easy, okay? So you need to be letting your customers know how you can provide solution, okay? So you have to structure your website in a way that your customer will at a glance see a problem-solving website. And of course, we have the best practice number two, research your competitors. Truth be told, you need to have competitors, okay? You need to have competition. Even if you don't have, you create one, okay? So let's assume you are in a fashion industry. You need to have your own competitors. We're not talking about you, how do I put it? Let me use the word by biting. No, you need to actually research on what they're doing and how you can improve on what they're doing, all right? So take a little time to research other websites similar to yours, identify your unique value propositions, and of course, highlight what makes you special on your site. You need to let people know what makes you special. And of course, learn search engine optimization basics. That is best practice number three, okay? Learn search engine optimization basics, okay? SEO makes your website visible on the search engine, all right? So when you go on the search engine and type something, okay, or a product, okay, SEO helps your website to be displayed or to be ranked, okay, to be ranked highly on a search engine web pages, okay? Remember, when you search for a product, you have a lot of pages, but most of us just leave it at, we just leave it at number one page, okay? We don't have the strength to go, searching through the second page or the third page, as the case may be, okay? So SEO is how you can increase your chances of ranking in the search engine when people look for what your website offers, when people look for what your website offers, okay? Incorporate SEO into what you write on your page, okay? So you need to optimize every content you are pushing on your websites. So go above and beyond with these e-commerce plugins, all right? It's important for you to, because by the time you are done with creating this website, then you need to, of course, make use of some plugins. Plugins gives you extra features, okay, on your website, okay? Then we have plugin number one, we have promotion and discount code tool. It's important, especially those in the finance section of life, all right? So you need some of these plugins. Then easy to use checkout. We have the search engine optimization plugin. We have the email marketing integration. We have the multiple payment options, okay? So these are some of the plugins you can use for what? The e-commerce, okay? The e-commerce, of course, we've talked about e-commerce. E-commerce is the platform where you can buy and sell, all right? So please, if you are considering such a platform, okay, then make use of some of these plugins, okay? Where to download plugins, okay? We have places you can download, trusted places you can download plugins. We're not talking about a place where you put pay money and then they don't provide the service you have paid for, right? So these are the trusted platforms where you can get your plugins. We have the WooCommerce, okay? Build your online store on the open source, completely customizable e-commerce platforms. Okay, you can go there and of course get your plugins. And then we have easy digital downloads, a complete e-commerce solution for WordPress. For those who make use of WordPress, right? You can visit here to do what? To download your plugins and of course use it right out of the box or tailor it to your business with add-ons. Okay, so these are the beauty of platforms such as this. We have the WP e-commerce, okay, the WordPress e-commerce, okay, powering of 36,186 stores. Okay, WordPress e-commerce is one of the most relied upon open source solutions for businesses around the globe. Virtually everybody is making use of WordPress. Okay, so you can also make use of WordPress platform. All right, so make sure your website is mobile friendly, okay? Mobile friendliness, you know, sometimes when you visit some websites and then you are viewing the content using your mobile phone, and then by the time you tilt it to from portrait to landscape, some websites will not be able to tilt, all right? And while some will tilt, but then some of the information is cut off, right? It tells you that that website is not mobile friendly, okay? It's not mobile. A website should be able to fit into all different screen types, okay? Whether it is a mobile phone screen type or a tablet or a desktop, okay? So we have 2.41 billion people will shop online, worldwide in 2021, all right? We are already in 2021, 2.41 billion will shop. And then we have 21 million online shoppers across Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. And of course, 50% of consumers shop more on mobile than in stores, okay? Mobile phone, that is why it's called mobile. It goes with you anywhere you are, okay? So most people are making use of this mobile phone to shop online. That means Google is saying that 50% of people who shop online using their mobile phones than the actual visitation to the stores and all that, okay? So even with the actual visitation to stores, they must have used the mobile phone to probably review the product and all that. So mobile phone is key. All right, so if your business is not mobile friendly, that means you are losing virtually, to my own statistics, about 90% of your customers. Okay, so you must make sure that your business is mobile friendly. Okay, so check if a site is mobile friendly. Check if a site is mobile friendly, all right? A slow mobile site limits your business. So you need to use this to check how fast your website is, okay? It's a tool for you to use to check how fast your website is, okay? You can either go to Google search engine and type test my site, and then it brings up this tool, all right? It brings it up, and of course, gives you a tab where you can put in the URL of your website, and then it analyzes it and tells you whether your website is fast or not. The beauty of this is that it gives you solutions to your websites or to the slow nature of your website. If your website is slow, it can actually tell you why your website is slow, and of course give you step-by-step ways to go about handling or making your website very fast. Okay, so you can simply type on your web browser, all right, g.co/test my site to land yourself on this wonderful tool. Google has done an amazing job providing this tool for people. Okay, you can as well make use of a Google mobile friendly tool. Both of them do the same thing, all right? Both of them do the same thing. So you can use any of these tools to check. So at this moment, we'll be pausing again for questions, all right? This is the moment for me to return to the chat box and see what is going on, all right? I can see my moderator doing a wonderful job, constantly constantly interacting with people. Well done, at God knows. Thank you for doing an amazing job. And I want to use this opportunity to encourage us, if you like what we're talking about today, if you like what we are doing or what Google is offering you today, kindly subscribe to our channel, all right? We'll be having more and more sessions, so that by the time we schedule more sessions for such as this, you'll be able to get notified, and then you will come here. We have series of topics we are dealing with each time we come around. Okay, so please click on that subscribe button and subscribe to our channel, so that you'll be able to, of course, get notified whenever we are having sessions such as this. Okay, so well done, guys. I can see that the chat box is indeed lively, so feel free and let us know what your thoughts are on what we are doing. And of course, if you have any question, please feel free to drop those questions. And of course, my ever amazing, wonderful moderator in God knows Agikpama will, of course, deal with them. All right. So thank you. We don't have so much time to go to spend, so we will continue from where we stop. Do not stop dropping those questions, okay? We'll be happy or glad to deal with those questions as we go on. All right, this is the last part of this session, okay? This is the last part of this session. And of course, the last part says utilize social media to drive sales. Utilize social media to drive sales. Okay, I know will be some of you may know social media, but how much do you really know about this social media? Okay, so how can social media benefit your business? All right, it is two different things that you're using social media for your own personal, activities. Okay, two different things that from you using social media for your business. Okay, so how can social media benefit your business? Now, this is a question I'm asking you guys. So let me know how social media can benefit your business right down in the chat box. Okay, feel free to let me know. How can social media benefit your business? Let us know right down in the chat box. Let us know how social media can help benefit your business. Okay, let us know on the chat box. Okay. So benefit of social media, all right? We have benefit number one. There are lots of benefits in this world that social media can offer to your business, all right? We just selected a few of them to discuss, okay? Benefit number one here says generate more sales. For those whose goal or business goal is about sales, okay, it can help generate more sales, okay? And then it can also help to add value to your brand. Okay? Everybody already knows that Google is a brand, and whenever Google's name is mentioned, it comes with value, all right? So that is the beauty of social media. Social media can also attach value to your business, okay, or to your brand. And then we have social media can also improve your marketing. Because social media has lots of tools for you to analyze your marketing strategy, okay? Also, it tells there are a lot of tools to tell you what is going on your page and all the how people are finding your business and how people are interacting with your business, all right? So social media can help improve your marketing, okay? And then social media can also build relationship and networks, okay? The beauty of social media is it's instant, okay? As people are relating with your business, commenting on your post, you are also commenting on their post. So it builds this instant relationship between you and your customers, okay? Or your network. That's the beauty of social media. And then we have the last one here that says it also will help your business to stay competitive, okay? Facebook has what we call pages to watch tool, all right? It allows you to add similar businesses to watch, okay? You can add them to watch, and of course, it allows you to, once you add them to watch, it automatically ranks your business as against theirs, okay? How you are doing, how you are faring on Facebook, okay? And then it gives you that opportunity to actually steal into their businesses, their pages, see what they are doing. Of course, what we are preaching here is not to copy what your competitors are doing. Rather, you see what they're doing and improve on it, okay? You cannot be at the same level with them. You need to improve on what they're doing. So using the pages to watch on Facebook can actually allow you to see what your competitors are doing, look at them, analyze them, and of course, improve on what they have done best for your own business. That's the beauty of social media. So how to set up a social media strategy. Okay, we are going to be dealing with audience, business goal, social media platforms, tone of voices, and of course, what is success, defining what is success. Okay, we have define your strategy. All right, under audience, define your strategy. Okay, we have okay, we mentioned the audience, business goals, social media platforms, tone of voices, and what is success. So under audience, audience is simply the people, all right? The people, all right? Who are your audience? You need to sit down and ask this question, all right? Who are your audience? Who are to patronize you? Who are they? Are they male? Are they female? Are they younger people? Are they elderly persons? Are they workers? Are they job seekers? Who are they? All right. You need to ask yourself this question so that you'll be able to come up with a better strategy. And then what are their interests? What are their interests? You need to understand what their interests are, okay, so that you'll be able to provide them with the right services. And then who or what influences them? Who or what influences them? You need to also answer this question, okay? Why are they doing what they do, all right? Who actually make them do what they do? You need to find out all these questions. And then when are they usually online? You also need to know this audience of yours, when are they usually online? By the time you know exactly when they are online, then you'll be able to serve them your ads at the right time, okay? You don't want to serve your ads to people who are not, or to your audience who are not online. All right, so you need to serve them your ads when they are online. And then we have the last is saying, which social media platform do they use? Okay, you also need to know that. Okay, if your audience are the celebrities, okay, or who are always conscious of their look and of course conscious of their pictures and all that, of course you now know that the social media platform they'll be using more is what? Instagram. Okay, so with that, whenever you serve your ads to them or whenever you reach out to them on Instagram, they will happy because they are there. All right, so that is the beauty of this. Setting your strategies right. Then we have defined your goals. Define your goals. As a business owner, you need to define your goals properly. Give better customer service. Give better customer service. People may be deceived the first time, but they may not be deceived the second time. Once they pay you for a service, they expect good customer service, all right? So you need to give that, okay? If it's time for you to call them, call them. If it's time for you to send them a text message to say, thank you for this wonderful customer services, of course, bring back customers, okay? It brings about returning customers. And then grow brand awareness, all right? Grow brand awareness today. If you're walking on the street and then even with your side eyes, if you see a car by the side, with your side eyes, you'll be able to tell whether that car is a Honda car or a Toyota car. That is how well they've been able to build their brand right unconsciously in us. We can tell which is Toyota, we can tell which is Honda, all right? And then we have generate more sales, okay? Generate more sales, then we have get more people on your site, of course, connect with influencers. So these could be your goals, okay? And this could be your goals. So by the time you sit down and calculate or go through these goals, you'll be able to tell which is best for your business. So pick a platform, all right? You need to pick a platform. Business focus or lifestyle focus, all right? All right, business focus or lifestyle focus. When we're talking about business focused, all right, of course, we're talking about LinkedIn platforms, for instance, okay, or Twitter platforms, okay. If we're talking about lifestyle focus, then we're talking about Instagram, for instance, okay. So you need to know the right social media platform to use. Then start with one. Test, learn, try another, okay? So we are not saying that as soon as you start with one platform, boom, you're already making it, okay? Some platforms may not be right for you. So you need to start with one, okay? test, learn, and try another. Okay, if that doesn't work. Some of us want to belong to all the platforms in the world. No, you won't be able to manage all of them, okay? So please just realize the platform that is best for you. Then different channels need different strategies. Every channel comes with their own strategies, okay? So you need to also understand the strategies that is best for that platform. Define your brand's social voice, okay? You also need to define your brand social, that is the tone of voice we are talking about, the brand guideline, all right? You need to state it clearly what your brand is all about, okay? The guidelines, okay, of your brand. You need to state that very clearly. You need people to know what your logo is, okay? Some people actually don't know the name of the brand, but they understand, they can tell what that brand is all about by just simply looking at the logo, okay? So logo use, you also need to know how to use your logo, okay? It is not on every post you use your logo, for instance, or you need to define all those things. Then fonts and colors, okay? Once you see Google, for instance, you already know their colors, okay? And they have a particular font they use. So let people associate your business with a particular font and colors, okay? Then tone of voice, personality, okay? Tone of voice, all right? Even when you're responding to people on social media, how do you relate with them, all right? How do you relate with them? Let people get to know who you are, you know, how professional you relate with them and the way you talk to people. All right, it's important. Then you need to state your do's and your don'ts, okay? Very clearly, okay? You need to state even down to your workers, you need to state the do's and then the don'ts, and then style of image. Sometimes when some brands are known with their type of image they post online, okay? So you need to have a way of pushing that style of image in people's heads, okay? So that even subconsciously, once they see those images already attribute, they will automatically attribute those images to your business, okay? So these are ways you can actually build your brand online, okay? Then you need to define your success, okay? Growth in sales and traffic. Is that what your success is all about? Some people, their success is not really about growth or traffic generation, okay? Their success could be the number of persons that filled the newsletter, okay? Or the number of persons that downloaded their app. That is their success, okay? So you need to define your goal. Is this growth in sales or traffic? Is it improvement in customer service, call answered, or star rating? Okay, some people, their success is how people are relating with them, the number of people that go back to review them and say, this sales representative was well trained or did a very wonderful job. That is their own success, okay? And then you need to increase, in brand awareness, reach, and number of mentions, okay? Is that what your success is all about? So you need to sit down and know what your success, what your conversion will be before you will be able to go online, all right? So which social media platform does your business use? Again, I'm asking that question. Okay, let me know on the chat. Which business social media platform does your business use? Okay, yeah, let us know. Let us know. Let us know, okay? Which business social media platform does your business now use? So Twitter, good for quick fire conversation and of course PR tools, okay? Once you need a conversation to be, to trend, make use of what? Twitter, okay? So I create a professional looking profile, header image, and of course name. Get noticed and join conversations by using relevant hashtags. Hashtags works like magic on Twitter. Ask questions and run polls, retweets, and of course engage with content your customers would like, okay? Use pinned tweets. Use pinned tweets to display what important messages, of course, offers, etc. Okay, so it's important for you to make use of these things on Twitter. Then Facebook, virtually everyone is there, all right? Where they have over 2 billion people on Facebook, okay? Facebook helps customers to find you and see what your business is all about, okay? Link it to your main websites. You can actually link your Facebook to your main website, and of course, add open hours, contact details, etc. Change the call to action button, all right? If your business goal is what? to make sales, okay, you can change it to shop now, for instance, or if you want them to contact you, change the call to action to contact or buy now, as the case may be. All right. Use GIFs, okay, GIFs, okay, and videos to generate interest and shares. Okay, people love these GIFs. People love videos. People love pictures. Okay, make use of these things to attract the eyes and of course the attention on Facebook. On Instagram, a place to share photos and videos of anything from new product to a day at the beach, okay? I have mentioned this earlier, okay? Use your photo caption to tell a story and get people interested, okay? In fact, most times on Instagram, I may not want to watch the video. I just look at the photo, the caption. That will determine whether I'm going to watch the video or even give it a little attention or not, right? So those captions are very, very important. So go easy on the hashtags, okay? Go easy on the hashtags. Follow influencers, brands, and people you find interesting. It's important for you to follow influencers and, of course, brands that you find interesting. On LinkedIn, great for recruitment, building a professional network or connecting with peers. Okay, that's the beauty of LinkedIn. Create a personal or company page and add a profile. Encourage your employers to become brand and advocates. Okay, LinkedIn has a way of checking those things. Okay, especially when your employers are also there, it encourages them to be what they can help to publicize your brand. Okay, make your company page search engine friendly. That's the beauty of LinkedIn. Now, of course, it also generates interest by creating special showcase pages. Share product news and thought leadership content. That is the beauty of LinkedIn. So which of these is important for your business? All right, so you let me know right there on the chat box. So I'll be pausing for questions. Yes, once again, I'll be pausing for questions, and let me use this opportunity to look through to see if we have questions. Okay, and I have one question here. It says, what is easy to use checkouts? I'm sorry, can you at Joyalty, can you rephrase this question? I simply cannot understand it, please. I simply cannot understand it. It says here, what is easy to use checkouts? Sincerely, I cannot understand this. All right, please, if you can rephrase this, it will be. I'll be glad, to respond to that. Okay. I'm sorry, I just couldn't figure out what your question is all about. Okay. Do we still have more questions? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going through the chat to see if there are questions for me. All right. So please, JLT, please go ahead and rephrase your question. So at this moment, okay, my moderator will be dropping lots of links rather, starting with the certificates, because what we're doing right now is to expose you to the possibilities on the web, all right? But then we need you to also obtain your certificate, with Google. So my moderator will be dropping a link for you to obtain, do a proper course, and of course, obtain a certificate right there, okay? He will be dropping that link for that certificate. And of course, he will also be dropping a feedback form, all right? We want to hear your thoughts. We want to know your thoughts. We want to hear you speak to us, okay, about this session, okay? Were you able to learn something? How do you want us to improve? What else do you think we can include, in our sessions, future sessions and all that? So we are going to be dropping that. He will be dropping that feedback form right there on the chat box for you, and we encourage you to actually fill that form. It helps us a lot. And then he'll also be dropping links for the certificate of participation, okay? Of course, I don't know if he has dropped that. I'll go through, but I believe that he has done that, okay? So he will be dropping that link too for those who missed it out. Kindly fill that form for you to be able to be given your certificate of participation. All right. And of course, what are your next steps? Let me know what your next steps are. Haven't learned something today, haven't learned how you can build your brand and sell online. Okay, what are your next steps? So did you learn anything today? Are you going to add what you learned to your business from now onward? Okay, so let us know what are your next steps. Okay, and of course, my amazing moderator Ngozi Sigbama will of course be dropping the links to our social media handles. All right, he will be dropping the Google Digital Skills links, and of course, we're encouraging you to follow us on our social media handles, the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, we'll also be dropping the Sandstone's social media handles for you to follow us too on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The beauty of following us is that whenever we have sessions such as this, or we have any information that relates to Google, of course, and of course, Sandstone's, we publish these things using our social media handles, so you get to know about them. Okay, so that is the beauty of that. So I want to say a very big thank you. I want to say a very big thank you for sticking with me. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sticking with us. All right, I want to believe that you have learned something today. From here, I want to say thank you for tagging around. Okay, I want to say thank you for and I want to believe you learned something today. The person that trained you today is Lotsana Wajag, and of course, the moderator right there is Godknows Ipama. So I want to say thank you for attending this, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button to stay with us to the end. To join us in the next session. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.